party Omoyele Shore, the human rights activist, also acknowledging him because Obono creator of this political party, a young lady like me would never come out to run for governor. And I in Nigeria, unless na me gonga and on one yenga with before I win this kind of opportunity. But Omoyele Shore may not be possible because I qualify. Thank you so much, sir. When I'm chairperson party, I told Muchibo Ibiazo governor. On one bench, we were quite Ibiazo governor. Maka, when you make a sin, Ambia, who am a party, and look at Anzo as their governor. It was not part of the plan. Oburoi here, Aika. And I know the Obuna governorship election in Anambra State. Na Biazi. The party ne Pusi Konye Gagan. I sing one kite ticket. I got you only see I warm simne. Omoyele Shore. Ke onye ga-ejela in election a. Nsi amama kwa mu abu chairperson ihe mo e bia go ticket ndesi a ticket. I nwete ego na party. Owejo amaju sim o ego ko integrity. Mam kan si agbali integrity ni bo ma ihe na awoti abu na integrity bụ ka agwa mmadu. Ihe eji mala onye. Si onye nwe ezigbo agwa ka onye nwe ego ka anyị na-achọ. Nsi a ogamali ma na ịchọ ego maka na anyị need ego ka anyị na-eme ihe party. Osi me no ma na anyị need ego mana ka onye nche bụ onye anyị ga-ezi ozi a. Onye nwe ego ka onye nwe ezigbo agwa, onye eji ezigbo ihe wee malụ. Nsi a na ọjụkwa m mwa bụkwa onye nwe ezigbo agwa maka izi onye nwe ezigbo agwa ego ga-esi ya. O nwere ike teta obele aka mana integrity is over money. No nghọta mee na ndị mmadụ na-ege etinye ego wee tinye integrity n'okpuru ya. Owesi m ebe ọ bụ na isi no integrity nya na onye nwe ezigbo agwa ga-aga na oge nwa ga-aga ya. Ya mere n'ihe o ji wee kwu ya bụ na ọ na-afụ m ka onye nwe ezigbo agwa ka nwa azụ ka nwa si n'ụlọ wee pụta ka nwa ṅụ mmiri ala nne ya ka nwa ezi n'Imo ka nwa ezi Owele ka ezigbo nwa eji eje mba.
Ndị Anambra bịara ebe a
Boko mmụọ na belibe boko mpayosoma na nọ na bio boko ndị ichie nọ na belibe Ifemeludike boko ara ọzọ na-agụ ha boko Ifemeludike ọzọ ha gbagota n'ọkwa na-adụ ụlọ nwaanyị pụta okwu onye ya eje ya je were oche na gọọmenti haus na Anambra steeti wesị na okwu ya esie ike isi na ọchị dị ebe ahụ na ọchị ahụ na ọ ya anọ ya ndị ji ochie ebe a na ha ya ghara anya na Nọvemba ọ ya eje nọrọ n'ọchị ahụ wesị na ife na-emere ezi Owele ife na ife ezi Owele na-emere ife mmụọ dị na ezi Owele mmụọ dị na ezi n'Igbo ndị ichie ndị mehie emehie ndị na-eje anụ ọgụ mgbe gboo ọkwa n'ezi n'Igbo ka anyị ka na-esi apụta and anyị ejesi ya anata ebe ọ na-azụ kụtụkụtụ wesị na mmụọ anwa dị na gboo dị na anabel ya ebi eje mmeri ya bụ nke na ojije mmeri ya bụ nke na nnata on November ọ eje were oche na gọọmenti haus eto ya kwuya ka ọ dị ife na-emere ezi Owele ife obi ike ezi Owele eyi tinyere ya aka ajọ mma ya afịa ajọ mmadụ ya afịa oje chọbata n'ọdụ n'ọgwụ ebe ọ bụla ọ na-eje unu Yesu ya na-eje unu ruo ebe ahụ na-anụtarị ọgụ ya were na oke nke ihe n'aka ụda ya ekwe ka ajọ mmụọ na ajọ mmadụ napụ ya oke ya n'ife niile o ya eji wee mie ọma nkụ ya nwunye provider ya ọma aka n'aka nni eprovider ya ọma aka n'aka ekpe provider ya were mmadụ gbaa ya oge na-asị nrụ ụbọchị na ọ dịkasị were mmadụ gbaa ogige so obinigwe anụ ayọ ka iwere mmadụ wee gbaa ya ogige ebe ọ bụ na okwu okwu ka ndị mmadụ na-ege ya ntị ụbọchị ahụ anyị atụ vootu ka aka ndị mmadụ na-ebi n'ebe ọ chọ ka ebieri ya na ọnya ọmagolo Owele a na-asịgodi onye ama ndị agadi nwaanyị asị na ebe anwa nwata nwaanyị anọ na nwaanyị ka ha chọ ka nwaanyị jekwanụ na ụmụ nwoke edugo ha jebe asị na ebe a nwata nwaanyị anọ chọrọ n'ebe a ka ha ya abi aka ha ma je na-ebi aka ebe a na-asịgodi ha n'ebe ese ọkụ na-asị na ebe ese na azịza asị na ebe a nke a ka ya ebi aka so nọ ihe anyị na-ayọ unu ka unu dubie ka afọ ezi Owele pụta ife afọ ezi Owele dee ude wesị na nke a bụ nke anyị ọtụtụ okwu adọrọ n'ụka mgbede a sị Chineke ndị eze Owele anya ejikọ m aka nwata na-enye gị ọjị Gozia no jana ya toja tatando. Tato batati ha kwa kunye when kayo tanakana yo talo dingo mezu ani ama zulu bia ni fu. Mana yo ma kana yo yo man ka agu no bikie mala na atu no de.
Olu monye koto bulu.
Ekwonu ndị Anambra bịa n'ebe a. I got news for you. But most importantly, where are the Showore's? I need them here. Because I think we need to force them to set that party, whether they like it or not. I don't understand why you will have a promising candidate who is literally on the front line, battle over life. Instead of you to channel all the energy, use all the machinery of the party nationwide to draw the attention to her. Hopefully that will help her. But instead, she already busy run will be down, which is literally hurting our chance, our potential. I don't understand what's the apple. So I think that party need to take her to another level, take it away from him and give it to somebody else.
I know what this new phase of the transport system in Anambra State that I have, the picture I have from the Anambra, I know what it is like. And I have plans to represent it in a jingle during the campaigns. And for once in the Anambra, will see what they deserve. I went to school in Anambra State and I lived at Oka. I was at Ibariam. And between Ibariam, people who live in Anambra State who are listening, or anyone who will listen in the future, would understand what I'm saying. From the distance in Oka to Ibariam, I did about 2-3 drops. Each of those drops, I know how tough the experience was. And guess what? Even now, currently, from the time I was made chairperson, I touched ground in Anambra State, and that system of transportation has gotten even worse. It has gotten worse. You have elders packed in a way that they can't even stretch their legs. You have vehicles that are overheated. You can literally feel the heat coming from the engine of these vehicles. If I say this is an emergency, and I'm going to treat it as an emergency, then I mean every sense of the word. And yes, we're going to do a pictorial show of what we have in mind as transport that meets international standards. At least, if a bus is 14-seater capacity, it should be 14-seater capacity. It shouldn't be 14-seater and then you park 18 people in it. We will not have that happen again under our leadership. So yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you.
George Berlusconi. I don't know which one you they speak. Oh, you they John French and Swahili and together. And they who's new ba. Which one be ba ye again now? I greet you, my brother. You support me, Abi. Show what else should be show. I mean, I'm that serious. I mean, what the heck, man? You don't get party for almost a decade, 10 years plus, if I'm not mistaken. One local government constituency you cannot dominate. Or you're busy, they make noise, they distract everybody. Eh? You have a young, promising candidate who's running for a governorship position. Eh? Yes, she might not win, but winning is relative. Why don't you use the opportunity to make a statement? Say all this will be where you think will be not your problem. Go and show him in his village. Say yes, you can hold sway. Deploy the machinery of the state of the party. Focus on that young lady and her candidacy. Nobody even knows say you get candidate anywhere. Eh? If not because I don't know, my supplier was able to take me there. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I am calling for Showore to relinquish his party for the obedience. The obedience have proven that they are a force to be reckoned with, and they just need home. Showore has proven over time that is more of a I don't even know, sir, don't an activist because these days everybody an activist doesn't make sense no more. Showore is a distraction. Leave the street for let us erode. This is a very serious time in our national history story. Get off our consciousness. Obi, I swear I am just knowing it now from you. I be the thing now. Like and the girl said, no be saying new. Nah, she's a very vocal member of the Take It Back AAC. She's very loud. She's her presence is very pronounced. Well, it's ridiculous. Huh? Yeah, I swear, I'm just not knowing it from you. Seriously. I wanted to talk about it like 2 days ago, but life carried me follow another route. Like you get busy, you're busy, they make noise where a distraction. Allow the obedience to focus. Obedience, allow them to focus. You have a candidacy. You just like I dey always talk the reason why they easy to mobilize us is because we have no agenda. So when you have no plan, everybody will come now your plan. So the obedience are clearly have a plan, whether I agree or not. That party, leave that party for them. Leave that party for them. You don't have to support Obi. Just go away for like go away for the next 10 years. Go away. Go back to Sahara reporters. Go back to active duty. You know, let the Nigerian youth focus. Let the young people focus. You had your time. You know you couldn't. You did your best. It's okay. You try. At this point, you're becoming a nuisance to the system. Just go. Leave us. Ah, can you have a young, promising lady? Eh? The least you can do is to put her on a national radar. That's the least you can do. You have a platform that can do that. You have a party that can do that. Put her. Put her on the national. Just dedicate 1 week. Put a carry a matter for head. The way the way you take carry will be matter for head now. Just 2%, not even 20%. 2% of the energy you are using to scream Obi, 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 Obi. Just use it to focus on that girl. Bring her to national consciousness. That will help her. It will be if she able to just get votes across the states. It doesn't matter even now one each local government. That's enough encouragement for her. That's enough boost, not just for her, but for young women alike. You're busy, they make noise up and down, they disturb everybody. What did they call her? Foley go come now, you go say every day they follow and fight. This is why why they always follow you, they fight fully. If you are listening. You are listening, you guys are all busy running around. You have focus. If you guys really mean well for the people, this is how to do it. Opportunity for actually announce your party nationwide. This is it. Like, it's crazy. So sure will they give up? Leave the party for the obedient. They are more serious. It shows that they are more focused and they are ready to go, or they are ready to take on anybody and anything. Yes, you don't have to agree with the way they do it or their principle. That's fine. Maybe everybody agree with you too. But Nigerians gave you a chance. The young Nigerians at a point now, you did their mind. You had your chance, you did your best. But your best, unfortunately, wasn't good enough. That's fine. You're becoming a nuisance to the system.
Strides of your party leader, Omoyele Sowore. So are you riding on his popularity to getting some popularity, knowing that you cannot win the election in the first place? That's on the one hand. And on the second hand, should you win by chance, what would you do? Do you have an action plan to solve the challenge of insecurity and this phenomenon of unknown gunmen in Anambra State?
Okay, first I'd like to acknowledge the chairman of our party, the convener of the Take It Back movement, the voice of the voiceless, the president of the oppressed Nigerians, the president of Omoyele Sowore. And yes, would his support be needed? Most definitely. But am I 100% hoping or banking that he will come and do the job in Anambra State? No. We have a job to do, like I said earlier. We have a campaign. As long as I get a fair playing ground, like we don't get to see all those dirty politics, like trying to oppress, as long as we get a fair playing ground, I will nail it and I will.
At least make noise about the woman and the youth to follow. Abba. It's just just even look at the response to that question. Right? It will help a lot. I mean, it shows that she's a loyalist. The way she paint your matter. I guess I'm back. Dodge, let me see what you said. Just especially now, Valentine Ozigo of LP is out of the way. I'm telling you, like, I don't just understand. Like, Showori should just get out of the way. Yeah, it's an opportunity to actually help your party grow. You have a candidate who's ready, who's equal to the message. Well, she know how to tell her story very well. She's confident, articulated, well grounded. Nobody saying a foreigner. Well grounded, son of the soil. I mean, a bit daughter of the soil, I should say. All she need is just that 2% of the energy waited they shout obi 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 abi 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 say say obi na your problem. When Nigeria gave you their all and all, obi there around, obi was just be manning a business. Even though he was manning his business, even though he was very active in politics then. You had your chance. You can't just be at this point. Your presence is hindering the growth of the party. Just go away. Continue your activism. Take it back. You have a platform, another platform. Focus on that. Leave your political party, AAC, to the obedient. That's the least you can do. If you know if you promote your own candidate, you cannot promote your candidate in Anambra. What's the point? What do you have the party for?
Chioma, I like your
Give it up.
courage and your character. You bring presence to the campaign, and that is interesting. You know, we need more female representation. But I have two questions for you. Your party, AAC, is relatively unknown in Anambra State. Yes, the Orange Beret is becoming more popular because of the strides of your party leader, Omoyele Sowore. So are you riding on his popularity to getting some popularity, knowing that you cannot win the election in the first place? That's on the one hand. And on the second hand,
That is a witch. That question is an art of witchcraft. Why you would ask question like that? Utilization if you win. What's going on?
oge fere fere isi ahụ ka na ọma alụ nwaanyị okwu onye anyị ejebe ka ya jewere oche na gọọmenti haus na Anambra steeti
What should I
wee sị
do
na
now?
okwu isi ike
Uh,
isi na ọchị ebe ahụ ọcha mma ya nwe ndị ji ochi ebe ahụ ha ya na Nọvemba ọ ya eje na ọcha ahụ wee sị ife na-emezo owere ife na-emezo owere mmụọ na-emezo owere
Amen bụ na
iche
now baby show will rate topic all the time. Yes, that's that. It don't make sense. You are not helping Chioma. You are not helping her at all. You're not helping her. Like, doesn't I know what I say? What kind of strategy is that? Just like a judge mentioned, Valentine Ozigo is no longer there to even give to shadow her in terms of the young people. So the least you can do is to put on a national radar with your platform. This energy that you are using towards into be, don't focus it on her. That's I mean, you don't get money to give her in the first place. Just give her that time. Bring her to national reckoning, and you will see a political life will never remain the same again. But that give obedience shows that they are serious. Give obedience AAC, and you will see which they will carry you do. In 3 months, they'll put you up there. They'll put you on the same level with Obi. Easy. And the political scene no will remain the same again. Things will change. May today, may Showore say yes, I am stepping down as a AAC chairman, but not just that. I'm giving the platform for the obedient to run for the next 2 elections. You will be that just give Obi AAC for the next 2 elections, 2027 and 2031. And you will see where by 2035 or 2039, if you know go be president, you will be the Nigerian favorite by 2035, 2039. You'll be in your 70s. Fine. That's the least obedience can do for you if you actually you're smart. But if you refuse to do anything outside this, you are, with your result next 2027, you know go reach 1,000. Oh. That will be it. Because it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Put the young lady, help her out.
mgbe
With her energy.
chairperson African Action Congress Party Omoyele Sowore, the human rights activist, also acknowledging him because Obuno created this political party. A young lady like me would never come out to run for governor. Anara emi na Nigeria, unless na me nwe ego ngakwu, ana onye ngalalu with before I win this kind of opportunity. But Omoyele Sowore menyo the possible because kai kwalu ni aka. Thank you so much, sir. Mgbe I'm chairperson party anyị, atụrụ m uche ịbụ ịbịazọ gọvanọ. Onwe mgbe nji wee kwado ịbịazọ gọvanọ maka onwe ndị nwere ike na-asị na m bịa kwuwa maka pati anọkọta nzọwazịa gọvanọ. It was not part of the plan. Ọ bụrụ ihe anyị ka. Mana anyị nọzi ọ bụrụ na governorship election Anambra State na-abịazi. Ndị pati na-ekwusi ka onye ga-aga anyị. Asị ngwa nke anyị tinye tiketi. Agagide onye isi anyị kpọọ m sị m nne Omoyele Sowore ke onye ga-eje line election a. Nsi ama akwa mụ abụ chairperson ihe ma onye bịago tiketi ndesi ya tiketi. Anyị nweta ego na pati. O wee jụọ m ajụ sị m o ego ko integrity.
You say, Obi, what kind of dumb question is that? How can you say she cannot? George, na beef. Na beef, she dey beef her. A young babe now. I know, like, it's like not disrespect, right? She's old enough to be a mother. Come say me, they come tell her and say, your job today, oh, you go interview this girl. And you know me say no. They just say you go interview. So, but again, now more indirectly, now more show what they him at, right? Because I think the Sahara reporters with Omo Yeshowore viral movement go rival channels viewership at this point. So since somebody Showore no one using platform to sell the girl candidacy, then you leave out for other media to devour. That's exactly what is happening. That's what that question is about. Because it doesn't make no sense when you want just break the young girl moral like that.
Mam ka si agbali integrity n'Igbo ma ihe na aghọta ya bụ na integrity bụ ka agwa mmadụ ihe eji mara onye si onye nwe ezigbo agwa ka onye nwe ego ka anyị na-achọ nsị a ọgamana ịma na anyị chọọ ego maka na anyị need ego ka anyị na-eme ihe pati ọ sị mee na ọ ma na anyị need ego mana ka onye nche bụ onye anyị ga-ezi ozi ya onye nwe ego ka onye nwe ezigbo agwa onye eji ezigbo ihe wee malụ nsị a na ọjụkwa m mụnwa bụkwa onye nwe ezigbo agwa maka izi onye nwe ezigbo agwa ego ga-esi ya o nwere ike teta obere aka mana integrity is over money no nghọta mee na ndị mmadụ na-ege etinye ego wee tinye integrity n'okpuru ya wesị m ebe ọ bụ na isi no integrity ya na onye nwe ezigbo agwa ga-aga n'oge nwa ga-aga ya ya mere n'ihe o ji wee kwu ya bụ na ọ na-afụ m ka onye nwe ezigbo agwa ka nwa azụ ka nwa si n'ụlọ wee pụta ka nwa ṅụ mmiri ala nne ya ka nwa ezi n'Imo ka nwa ezi Owele ka ezigbo nwa eji eje mba
okwe mmụọ na benibe okwe pasman anyị nọ na biya okwe ndị ichie nọ na benibe Ifemeludike okwe ara ọrụ na-agụ ha okwe Ifemeludike ha gbagota na ọkwa na-adụ ụlọ nwaanyị pụta okwu onye ya eje ka ya je were oche na gọọmenti haus na Anambra steeti wee sị na okwu ya esie ike si na ọchị ya dị ebe ahụ na ọcha ahụ na ọ ya anọ ya ndị ji ochie ebe a na ha ya ghara anya na Nọvemba ọ ya eje nọrụ n'ọcha ahụ wee sị na ife na-emere ezi Owere ife na ife ezi Owere na-emere ife mmụọ dị na ezi Owere mmụọ dị na ezi n'Igbo ndị ichie ndị mehiere emehie ndị na-eje anụ ọgụ mgbe gboo ọkwa n'ezi n'Igbo ka anyị ka na-esi apụta and anyị egesi ya anata ebe ọ na-azụ kụtụkụtụ wee sị na mmụọ anwa dị na gboo dị na anabel ya ebi eje mmeri ya bụ nke ya na ojije mmeri ya bụ nke ya na nnata on November ọ eje were ochie na gọọmenti haus etu ya kwuya ka ọ dị ife na-emere ezi Owere ife obi ike ezi Owere ọ ya etinyere ya aka ajọ mma ya afịa ajọ mmadụ ya afịa oje chọbata n'ọnwa ebe ọ bụla ọ na-eje unu yesu ya na-eje unu ruo ebe ahụ na-anụtara ya ọgụ ya were na oke nke enye n'aka ụda ya ekwe ka ajọ mmụọ na ajọ mmadụ napụ ya oke ya n'ife niile o ya eji wee mie ọma nkụ ya nwunye providere ya ọma aka n'aka nri eprovidere ọma aka n'aka eprovidere ya were mmadụ gbaa ya ogige na-asị nrụ ụbọchị na ọ dịkasị were mmadụ gbaa ogige so obinigwe anụ ayọ ka iwere mmadụ wee gbaa ya ogige ebe ọ bụ na okwu okwu ka ndị mmadụ na-ege ya ntị ụbọchị anwa anyị atụ vootu ka aka ndị mmadụ na-ebi n'ebe ọ chọ ka ebieri ya na ọnya ọmagolo Owelu a na-asịgodi onye ama ndị agadi nwaanyị asị na ebe anwa nwata nwaanyị anọ na nwaanyị ka ha chọ ka nwaanyị jekwanụ na ụmụ nwoke edugwu ha jebe asị na ebe a nwata nwaanyị anọ chọrọ n'ebe a ka ha ya abi aka ha ma je na-ebi aka ebe a na-asịgodi ha n'ebe ese ọkụ na-asị ha n'ebe ese na azịza asị na ebe a nke a ka ya ibi aka so na ihe anyị na-ayọ unu ka unu dubie
If you don't understand Igbo and you don't know what he's saying, And just to brief interpretation, he is basically saying that you should like, share, and subscribe.
After is all put if.
Thank you.
After is all the day, what's not coming, Kai? Or to quadro no Cambodia. As in Chile can days of Loyana, Etikamaka Matanaya Goji. Guzeno Jan, I told you at Tatando. Tato Batatiaka, when Kayota and Kana Yatalo, Dingo Mizuani was Lubia in food. Mano Yoma Kana, Yoman, I would not be a lot
Olumonye koto bulu.
Yes, basically, in conclusion, the man is saying that if you are in support of Showore giving up his party for the obedience for 2027 and 2031 election, you should like, share, and subscribe if you have not. And he also said that if you agree that Showore should channel his energy towards Chioma, who is running for governorship of Anambra State, to promote her rather than obviously placing it over Obi's progress politically. If you are in support of that, to like, share, and subscribe. Let me tell us a little bit about Chioma.
I know what this new phase of the transport system in Anambra State that I have, the picture I have from the Anambra, I know what it is like. And I have plans to represent it in a jingle during the campaigns. And for once in the Anambra, I will see what they deserve. I went to school in Anambra State and I lived at Oka. I was at Ibariam. And between Ibariam, people who live in Anambra State who are listening, or anyone who will listen in the future, would understand what I'm saying. From the distance in Oka to Ibariam, I did about 2-3 drops. Each of those drops, I know how tough the experience was. And guess what? Even now, currently, from the time I was made chairperson, I touched ground in Anambra State, and that system of transportation has gotten even worse. It has gotten worse. You have elders packed in a way that they can't even stretch their legs. You have vehicles that are overheated. You can literally feel the heat coming from the engine of these vehicles. If I say this is an emergency and I'm going to treat it as an emergency, then I mean every sense of the word. And yes, we're going to do a pictorial show of what we have in mind as transport that meets international standards. At least if a bus is 14-seater capacity, it should be 14-seater capacity. It shouldn't be 14-seater and then you pack 18 people in it. We will not have that happen again under our leadership. So yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you.
descent. She has been active in Nollywood for over a decade, starring in films like Black Arrow, Street Angels, A Big Nwa, The God Must Hear This, Painful Truth, A Commissioner for Happiness. She is also a producer and creator of the YouTube series Copper's Heaven, inspired by her NYC service at AY, at AY Oyo Makun's company. Our estimated net worth range from it's okay. Let's leave that one out of the, let's say $100,000 to 350. I don't know who has in that one. Ifeduke is a human rights activist vocal against issues like sex for grades and social injustice. She gained significant attention in 2021 for alleging a paid sexual encounter with Apostle John Suleiman of Omega Fire Ministry in 2026. Go. Now you are trespassing. Oh. Why are you coming after my spiritual father? Eh? Eh? That is the closest spiritual father to my village. Eh? We used to go all the way to Benin to meet the likes of Benson Dausa and Chris Oyakilome. Now we get close by. We need spiritual emergency. We fit jog am from Ososo to Auchi. Grace. Anyway, I'll forgive you. Arranged by colleague Linda claims. She claimed the encounter occurred at hotels in the Ikeja and Lagos. Later expresses regret and stating her conscience drove her to confess. Suleiman denied the allegation and claimed threatening legal action, which she welcomed as a chance to reveal the truth. The claim remained unconfirmed and controversial. Politically, she is the African National Congress gubernatorial candidate for and that's a spiritual father for women who warm his bed. Hey, Ada, leave our spiritual father alone, okay? Leave our spiritual father alone, oh. Yeah. Oh my. It's crazy to say that that's how she as it's disrespectful as you say to say that that's how she is to fame. It's crazy. Anyway, gubernatorial candidate for Anambra State 2025 election, the only female candidate. In her Easter 2025 message, she praised Anambra City's resilience amid insecurity and infrastructural challenge, pledging to address kidnapping, unemployment, and development if elected. These are noble cause that the party could easily refine, work on, and just market her. If you no fit market a state governor, I don't understand why they feel say una get chance at the federal level. I know it's with that. Why this you should just wanna relocate go villages. That's where una service are needed. Una take a page in the Redeem, Deeper Life or Winners playbook. Why evangelize? Win souls to your party. And your biggest soldier right now is a Chioma. But you guys live her naked in the war front. Instead, you are shooting bullets at where those one get audacious. Your bullets have not like cold water. Every day they come after Obi. I mean, I don't see what you're going to gain over there rather than the marketing your own candidate. She is unmarried. Nobody asked that one. Emphasizing she faced no family pressure, correct, to wed and seek a partner who is innocent, who is honest, God fearing, respectful, and kind. Chai, I'm not qualified. She is active on Instagram. That is Ifedulike is her order. If you want to follow her, and support her campaign, please follow her on Instagram. She's Ifemeludike. 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 So go and follow her and support her campaign. She needs every support she can get at this point. I wish I knew anybody we know. I think I should send her a message and make I call and interview her. I think that would be more helpful. With over 30,000 followers, she grew up in Jos, raised by her mother after her father's death, and attended Anambra State University. If she had liked details on, uh, so wanna follow her and give her a shout out. I think only me. I think I've done more than the world single-handedly support done more for her than Showore has done so far. Or but make I know say I do pass the party. That is be overreaching. But at least I support her past Showore. I know that much. Showore busy the running mad towards the obedience. Give them your party. You are a distraction to the Nigerian youth one, but above all, your party is in coma. Give it to the obedient. They will resuscitate it and take it to the national level, a place that is beyond your reach at this point. If you want your party to go national, hand it over to the obedient. Before you know, you'll be a stone throw from to Asu Rock. Just give AAC to the obedient for 2 election cycle, 2027 and 2031. At least now win-win for you. You guarantee if there's anything the obedient will guarantee you is that your party will go national. Overnight, you will be the AAC will be among the top 2, top 3 national party in the country. That is the dream that is beyond your reach at this point. Let's face the truth. 10 years, then you get best you could do is 18,000. That's unacceptable. That's not acceptable. But you have opportunity to redeem yourself, which is who? Chioma. Chioma could be that could be that point that you'll be trying to make. That point that I say now will be your problem. Chioma will just be the the key to actually make your point very loud and clear. How? Just go to Anambra, focus all your energy, the party resources to support Chioma, and you see all she needs to do is just to have a vote in every ward. That's all. Even though na one person, you will prove to say yes, Obi is actually your problem, and people will listen to you. But at this point, now you be Obi problem. You are, in fact, nobody say you be problem. You are a distraction to the obedient movement. Not just to your own party, but to obedient and by extension, in Nigeria youth at large. I asking you to relinquish the leadership role of your party and hand it over to the obedient, so that we go see road. That is why he's always talking against Obi. I mean, he's talking against Obi is literally demarketing Chioma. That's literally what he's doing. I'm not helping Chioma. How you going to provoke Oracle? I don't know if Obi na Oracle for Anambra. It's an Oracle that needed to be consulted. Awful. Don't be saying you go to attack him. Attacking him is you are killing the leverage. The little leverage that you have in Anambra, which is what Choma is banking on or hoping to take advantage of, you are destroying it for her. That's not funny. That's not cool. Not helping her. At least take a break from Obi for now, just for the sake of Chioma. If you don't care about anything else, if you actually care about leader, if you actually want to show leadership, that's one step. But the one thing that will put you that for that pedestal, that heroic statue in Nigeria today, if you give Obi the end your party for 2 election cycle, 2027, 2031, you are guaranteed one thing. Guarantee one thing. AAC will not just become a national party, but one first 2 or first 3 party in the country. By extension, it will be among the top 5 big party in the continent. That obedience can guarantee you they will give you that easy. They guarantee you that one. Now, making you president in the future, that's no good. That's by the way. That one is not guaranteed. But one thing the obedience will guarantee you, if you leave AAC for them to handle for the next 2 elections, they guarantee Labour Party will not just be a national party, but it will be among the top 2, top 3 biggest party in Nigeria, and by extension, top 5 biggest party in the continent. I mean, that's it. That's it. That will put you automatically at the level of Obi now. It will put you a stone throw from Asu Rock. Will put you at the same level with Malema, and your leadership role, the argument for your candidacy as a president will be boosted 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% by 2035, 2039. You will still be riding on the leverage that the obedience we give you, which we give them that party. That's one thing they can, for sure, the obedience, if I have to speak on their behalf, can guarantee you. They will take you for this mediocrity. I don't even know where your party is, and it's not even at the local government level. They will take you to where you never imagine. Within a tickle of an eye. Under 3 months, I guarantee you, Obi will take your obedience. We take AAC to be among the first 2 or first 3. Overnight, you become the party will become a presidential contender, presidential hopeful. Over freaking night. Now, what they did for Labour will be even child's play. Imagine say would they get the fuck out of the way and leave obedient to take over AAC. What they will do with AAC will be 3 times bigger than what they achieved with Labour Party. That's for sure. I know that much. Instead, you're busy. They try to talk to nuisance at this point. Get off the way, man. Go. Chioma need you in Anambra. In the Anambra, Chioma has a message to pass. Go. Relocate. Take Sahara Reporters headquarters. Take it away from New York. Take it to Nairobi. I'm guaranteed. Dr. Damage, he go find space for you. Dr. Damage, go give you one corner for Nobi. If you're Nobi, say no, they'll carry go in Kolomofia village for Okaititi. They'll give you small space. Relocate the headquarters of Sahara, at least for this election campaign period for Chioma. And they take the headquarters, locate the all the machinery of for AAC. Karango, they'll be the Karango put for Nnewi. And you see what will happen. Your party will never remain the same again. Then that I know that much. Your party will never remain the same again. Just a big noise up and down. Talk of a big your problem. You'll be beyond your reach. Be beyond your reach. Now only the gate man over the hear your noise safe. That's the gap between you and Obi, politically speaking. As you dey shout, so even the gate man for Obi has no way they hear you. So you can't even go and tell Oga that somebody they make noise. So give it up. Give it up. Give it up. You'll be mess. As we all go know how the mess they smell. That's a different level. I understand you want to tap on that current, but as I said, the gate man know who they hear your noise. So how do you think the Oga go hear you? But battery don't die. Just go away for a minute. Go back to school. Go teach and leave your Labour Party for leave AAC for the obedient between now and 2031. As I said, you have nothing to lose, but rather you go gain. You will hand over the party to you. No longer be a mediocre party as it is now, but will be a national party, but not just national, but as you talk now Africa Congress, now the only obedient people can go Africa continental. Guarantee you, obedient will take your party continental. This one way, Traore, they look for how to turn from Kaki to Agbadaso. That would be a better platform. Easy. Yeah, just imagine what obedient can do to you under 3 months. They'll link you up with Traore. I trust my sister. Omoye will carry your matter for her for the next 10 years. Traore go. Traore they go no get choice. No get choice. Go adopt your party. Just imagine the possibilities. Maybe I'm overreaching, but hey, if you can imagine it, you can do it. Show worry now. Show worry have it. You have a platform that transcends the country already, which is pretty much continental platform, which is Sahara Reporters. Imagine the show where they go back to Sahara Reporters. Today's not podcast, now be the game. Gavin Newscam. According to Donald Trump. Boy, what a time to be alive. The president, Gavin Newsom, right? Gavin Newsom of California has started a podcast. Michelle Obama, the most famous first lady of our time, had her own started her own podcast. So when they go back to Sahara Reporters, turn it to a big podcast studio, with one aim, take that first word of your party, Africa, take your party to, according to Jaga, the new power blog in the world today now, AAS, or whatever they call those motherfuckers. Take your party to them because they are under pressure. That's one thing. That's why all this propaganda is not good. There's noise everywhere. Those kids are under pressure to drop their khaki to wear agbada. There's no way they can remain their khaki forever. Just look around the world, but you know they happen again. So they're under pressure. Show where you have a platform that in the African you can easily see the way they go take if they when they hear say Obi now be presidential candidate for AAC, obedience are now in charge. The way they go take carry that wave past Ghana, enter Ivory Coast. He say now 1 week, be that. Now 1 week they don't give their number one agent, number chief propagandist, David Odei. He cannot for head. Before you know, Traore don't announce that's a new party in the country. Now, this is me being overreaching. That's your dream. I understand. That's why you use Africa Congress, right? That's your dream. Your obedience will take you there like that under 3 months. But first thing first, Chioma need you in Anambra. It will be for now. That energy, Chioma need them. Chioma need every support that she can gather from you and your party. Every support she can gather, she needs it. So all this noise is becoming annoying. but when annoying, once he wrote, Tinubu is gaining ground by the day. You just be there, the attack will be. Why BJP your problem? If it will be not your problem, go to Anambra and show him that yes, it ain't be your problem. How do you do that? All you need to do, make sure say Chioma get vote from every local government. You've made your point and you get the fuck out. Because this batting every day about to be is myself I know the best. If I know the best, that means composers are angry with you. That's another quagmire. Another another story that will engulf the nation political space in the next couple of days. When I hear say Soludo enter APC, then so the implication of that move will be Ganguchi days are numbered. Yeah. Interesting days. Shehu made the run him out that Atiku na be the guy. I said it before. This one where you do say Atiku give you money, they run around, they say they form alternative. That's a conversation we're going to have another day. Anyways, I beg, whoever knows show they may go tell him, get the fuck off the way. Or go and support your man. She needs every support she can get at this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you in a chiffy. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you later.